Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing a vintage soap collection video. Madness. That is right, my friends. Today I thought I would do something a bit different. I have been threatening to do this video for quite some time. And now, here it is. My vintage soap collection video. Okay, so if you have been following the channel for a while, you will know that, as I have just said, I have been threatening to do this video for quite some time. And now, here it is. I've just been having a look at some of my vintage soaps, and some of them are pretty interesting things, actually. You know, brands don't do enough of this stuff anymore. I like this kind of thing. It's fun. You know, it's fun. We don't get these little fun things anymore. You know, probably because of, there's a lot of plastic going on in here, so it makes sense. But not to worry, friends. Anyway, let's jump right in, shall we? First off, we will go with a little soap. I'm not going to be unboxing any of the ones that aren't already open, because if you keep them in their packages, they stay fresher for longer. First up, we have L'Occitane, La Homme Cologne Cedrat, of the same name. There is a perfume I used to own. I think I bought this as a set. You know, I'm a fan of a set. I usually give away the gels because I'm not going to use any of these soaps, you know. I only use Dove soap because, especially with vintage soaps, you find they dry out your skin. So I'm really just chronicling these. I like to have them as a collection. They're just cool, you know. It's cool to collect cool things. If you find something cool and you want to collect it, it's fine. That's good, you know. But this is La Homme Cologne Cedrat. I used to own this, give it to Richie G. Richie G really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Performance was woeful on it. But it's only a little bar of soap, this, so maybe you could wash your hands with it. I think it's a 50 gram. 50 gram. It's got that kind of L'Occitane, which is a fantastic brand, by the way. It's got that fresh L'Occitane kind of vibe thing going on. That's very nice. Okay, next up we have Crizia Uomo. Crizia Uomo in its little bath box. Oh yes, smells very vintage. You can tell it's dry. The state of that. You're lucky if that's a hand soap. I think a lot of these are to do with travel, aren't they? You know. I just know my hands are going to dry out after doing this. And this is Crizia Uomo. I've got this as well, actually. Or have I got Spazia? I think I've got Spazia. But yeah, this is a nice soap, and I like the little bath sort of. I like the little bath vibe of it. You know. Okay, next up, we have this little rascal. Sorry, I've just opened it. This is Jill Sander Feeling Man bath soap. It's tiny. Its net weight is 0.9 ounces. And it's a cool colour. If you look at it, it looks like a little piece of art. It looks like a piece of, do you know jelly? You know, when you're making a jello to the Americans. It's like gelatin. You know? You melt that down and put it with some custard. You know what I'm saying? Lovely stuff. Lancaster, so it's vintage. You know, it's vintage. Yes, you can smell it through the plastic wrap. It's obviously kept in plastic wrap as well to keep it fresh. Lovely. You know, how cool. I've actually got Feeling Man as a perfume. Bit of a bottle, not Not really that arsed about it, to be honest. There was a lot of talk about it for a while. Don't really want to buy it, if I'm being honest. No, don't want to wear it. I've already got it. I just don't want to wear it. Okay. Next up we have a very famous fragrance. Oh, that smells good. This is Montana. I imagine this is Parfum Montana. Savon soap, made in France. Weight is 1.76 ounces. Claude Montana Parfums. And inside we have... That's just something to keep it off there. Surely that's not a towel. It's inscribed with the Montana. It's got a lovely... I don't know if you can see that. It's got like a texture to the soap. That's lovely. That, you know. I don't know if these things are like triple milled, double milled, just milled. I don't know. That's lovely. It's wrapped in a plastic cellophane again. Oh, it smells so good, so clean, just soap. It smells like soap. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just a soap with Montana on it. It's not any of the particular fragrances unless it's stated otherwise, you know? Okay, next up we have a very cool perfume. This does smell like what it's supposed to smell like. Yes. This is Trussardi Uomo Vintage. Vintage Trussardi Uomo. Look at that. Has the Lancia Delta plastic from it. If you've ever been in a Lancia Delta Integrale, the dashboards were made of just the cheapest, shittest plastic. God, and that's exactly what that is made of, and so's the bottle cover. Here is the soap with the cool little canine on top of the walking stick sort of thing. I forget what you call the head of the walking stick, and there is on the back. It says Trussardi Uomo. So cool. That's a travel soap. You can always tell when they're travel soaps. They're just ickle, you know. It's got that aromatic black leather kind of... It's interesting that you would have a soap that smelled that way, you know, but they did. It's as simple as that. They really did, you know. They used to make, like, there's a couple in here that you'd think, oh God, they made a soap of that, you know. That's one of them, frankly. Okay, next up we have a lesser known vintage fragrance, but I actually found mine the other day and I think I'm going to sell it like. This is from Kipling. This is, again, perfume soap, obviously, Parfums Vial. Kipling. There's the soap, nothing particularly special about it. Is that a batch code? No, it's just 3 marks. It's just 3 marks. Yeah, it smells like the fragrance as well. Got a little bit of paper in here, you know, a paper towel in case you need to wipe your arse anywhere or anything like that, you know. Yikes. Kipling Savon Parfum. It's not a bad fragrance. I don't hate it. I just don't wear it and ever think about wearing it either, mate. You know? Okay. Where are we at? Well, there's quite a few to go, my friends. Quite a few to go. Next up, what are you? Oh, yes. Yes. I forgot all about you. Next up, we have Etienne Aigner. Private Number for Men bath soap. This is a home soap. This isn't a travel soap. This is a home soap. It comes as a little tray. It's a little soap tray here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. That is sensational. Properly printed and made out and made to look classy as fuck. You know? soap tray's got its little this little runoff there. I suppose, yeah, you take that out. Look at that. That's brilliant. I love it. I love the colour. I love everything about it. Etienne Eigner Cosmetics München. None of this Munich rubbish. München. Ah, yes. Private number contains sodium tallowate, sodium cocoate, fragrance. It smells good. Haven't smelled the perfume before, but it smells really nice, that. It's quite fresh and nice and soapy. Don't know what that is. I think that's just meant to be something that goes on there, isn't it? You don't use that in the bath, you know. Whoops. Trying to do that one-handed is not a very good idea. Let's not take the piss. Okay. What's next? Ooh, shall I unbox this? Yes, I will. This is still in its cellophane wrap. Okay, let me take the cellophane wrap off, friends. Let's see what's going on under here. I've actually got this fragrance. I've got the vintage version of this fragrance, and it's really nice. You know, I think this is from the early 90s, and it's the original fragrance. This house has kind of gone down the Paco Rabanne route. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Which is a shame, because this original fragrance for men is lovely. And this is Herrera for Men. It comes in this lovely kind of tub. Nice colour. I like maroon. You know, I'm a big maroon fan. Not a Maroon 5 fan, though, because they're shit. Here is CH Men, and that is a lovely... The cut of that soap's really nice, really clean edges and stuff like that. Like, fits well in the hand, you know? Oh, it smells really nice. It's like the fragrance. The fragrance smells really nice. If you've never smelled Herrera for Men, you should. It's actually a very nice fragrance. Even the modern versions. Even the modern versions are nice. Copyright 1991. I think I got my vintage bottle off Anuj. Pretty sure I did, actually. I got most of these soaps from Anuj. So, thank you, Anuj. You're very kind. I used to look forward to these soaps almost more than the perfumes I would buy off them, because I didn't know what was coming. It was like a surprise. You know what I mean? Ooh, wow. Okay, what we got next? Next up we have motherfucking soap on a rope. We have our first and only, I believe, soap on a rope. Okay, so let's see. I just take it out of its box. And this is... this is Alfred Sung Paradise Soap on a Rope. Oh, it smells quite nice in the box. Actually quite soft, you know. This is... I'm a big fan. Soap on a rope was a big thing back in the day, you know. I'm going to see what this little booklet says. Body wash, yeah, it's got the whole line in here. Alfred Sung's interpretation of the perfect place in idyllic setting for complete happiness, release and freedom once inner balance has been achieved. The journey to inner balance begins with juicy papaya enveloping a splash tonic accord among notes of marine and grapefruit. Masculinity exudes from a heart of aromatics, cardamom, and are completed with fresh, warm notes of white amber, patchouli, sandalwood, and musk. Yeah, of course. Or it's just a soap. Smells all right, though. You know, smells all right. I'm a big fan. But it's soap on a rope, friends. It's soap on a motherfucking rope. Well packaged. And you can't hate it. It's got a little hole on the top, look, where you put the rope through. You know? Soap on a motherfucking rope. You can't hate. I mean, you probably can. Because people hate everything, you know. Doesn't matter what it is. Somebody won the lottery. They'd find a way to hate it, you know. So that's just what people are like. But there we are. This box on a rope. Soap in a box on a rope. How fun. All the fun in the world, friends. All the fun in the world. Okay. This video is going to be a bit longer than I considered. I thought even. Okay, so next up, you will not believe they made a soap for this. It is, take it out of its box. Well, I don't know, maybe you will believe, but I found it quite strange because it's not the type of fragrance you'd think would have a soap because it's so smoky. Oh God, it's so nice. This is Bellamy by Hermes soap. Look at the dish. It's from the shaker bottle era. And then what you do is you take this off. And I mean, I don't know what's going on with that lid. That's a weird texture sort of thing going on with the lid, but not to worry. And then here's the soap. Look at that. Vintage Bellamy soap, my friends. Vintage Bellamy soap. Oh, it smells so good. And this has a fucking batch code on it. TJ1J. A batch code on a soap. Fuck. Oh, it smells so good. God. Wonderful presentation, to be fair. I'm a massive fan. It's got like an insert, which is the exact same shape as the soap itself, so it doesn't wheel about uncontrollably. Came in a box. There's the box if you want it. Well, you can want it. You can't have mine. There's a little Bellamy brochure in there. How fun. Okay. What do we have next? Where's that Herrera gone? There it is. Put you back in your box. In you go. Okay. Next up, we have a very cool perfume that I think I still own. Yes. This is Sport de Paco Rabanne. Inside the box is another box. Oh, look. It's got the little raised P on it. That's how you know it's vintage. This is the brand that has gone to shit, releasing all sorts of crap, but it started out so well. Another batch code. Another batch code. This is 92K01. Oh, I'm not sure about that. It's very, I don't know, it smells very 80s. And not, I don't know. Has that gone off a bit? Maybe. Can soaps go off? Possibly. That's a whole new level of madness. It's got Sport de Paco Rabanne written on the back. 92K01. Ew. Something resembling, I mean, look, if I show you under there, what does that look like? It's like a bumhole. Get away. Yikes. Anyway. There is... Oops. There is the Paco Rabanne. I'm saving that one till later. Building up to it. Ooh, let's have this one. This next one's a bit cool. This next one's a Nina Ricci. Ah! Phileas! Named after Phileas Fogg. Because it's got the balloon. And he went round the world in 80 days. Phileas Fogg. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. That is sensational. Oh. No wrapping on it. That's why it's got the white stuff on, because it's dehydrated, you see. Ah, it smells so creamy. And look in the back. I always really like that kind of engraving. It's not engraving. I think it's like a print or something. You know, but I wish I could use these, you know, but I can't. That's because my skin is too sensitive and will dry up immediately. Ooh, look at that. That looks fucking like something that'll get you arrested. Fuck. It's just soap dust though. Oh, and it twists into place. Oh my God, it's the height of technology. What a time to be alive. Goodness gracious. Came in a box. Phileas. Savon de Toilette. Parfums Nina Ricci. Did I know that Phileas was made by Nina Ricci? I'm not sure I did. I should have done. But I kind of feel like that's news to me. You know? Let's have a look. Next. Okay, next. Next we've got an extremely cool one. Next we have an extremely cool one. And this extremely cool one we have is Dali. This is Salvador Dali. Pohom. Outrageous. With the lips. It's got the Dali on the top. As you can see, the fucking weird Nazi bastard. It smells alright. It's got that kind of aromatic patchouli thing going on. It's good. I like it. Big lips though. What an outrageous shape. I might give that to Richie G. You know? That's mental. Imagine having that staring at you in the shower. I imagine there's all sorts of fucking perverts doing fucking weird stuff with that bar of soap like fucking freaks. People should just be stopped. Generally, to be fair. Awful. Box is split. It's not in the greatest of condition, the box. I'll show you once I get the lid back on. Oh, God. Okay. Salvador Dali. There it is. Next up, we have another Paco Rabanne. We have another Paco Rabanne. Fun. And this one is Tenere, or Tenere. I think Ramsey pronounced it Tenere. It's 150 grams, or 5.3 ounces. Ooh, a solid tray, and the soap is the same shape as the bottle. That's actually no, that's cheap plastic. I thought I was going to say that's good plastic. It's not as orange, like a reddy orange, like a Frederick Malle orange. You know, it's like a Frederick Malle orange sort of thing. It's nice. Yeah, it does. It smells very floral. It's very floral. It's got a little Tenere eau de toilette package in here. Like a brochure in here that Paco Rabanne obviously gave out. Extremely fun. I love this shit. This is fantastic. Vintage designer soaps, my friends. It's just... So you can collect stuff like this without it costing you a fortune. Unless you shop for the Egoist one or the Antaeus one on eBay. Somebody sent me a link to one the other day. $150. It's that prick from Japan who sells all those old perfumes for stupid fucking money. Fuck him. Or her. You know? Anyhow. Next up. We have Minotaur Pour Homme by Paloma Picasso. Let's have a look what's going on here. Ooh. Paloma. It comes in this. Ooh. Minotaur. I wonder if that's like a face thing. Oh, that smells really nice. That's a really clever little thing. See, it's got the little sticky bit on the bottom as well for the shower. That's cool. I like that. And then it's got Minotaur. See? That's class. I love that. You know? I love that. Whole branding exercise. Brilliant. You just don't... If they do make stuff like this now, I don't see it. Right? I just don't see it anywhere. Like when I do the mini collection, you'll see what I mean. That's gonna take a live stream. I'll not be able to do that in a video. I've got a shopping carrier bag full of them. Okay, next up, I'll have to unbox this as well. I will have to unbox you. Okay. A cleansing bar. Isn't all soap cleansing bars? Who knows? Okay, this is Lagerfeld Photo. Lagerfeld Photo. Lagerfeld Photo. What do we have here? Oh, it smells really good. It does actually smell like the perfume, a little bit creamy, a little bit fresh. Just generally lovely, to be fair. It's got this on it here to keep it nice and safe from rattling around. Oh, it's a fucking dark green colour. Oh my god. There it is, friends. Fuck, like a military fucking thing. Lagerfeld Photo. There you have it. Huh? Smells lovely. Proper bar of soap, that. Proper German style fucking thing. Smells gorgeous, to be fair. And the wrapping on the plastic on the soap's coming off. It's perished. The bits of plastic have perished, like so. I have to put this back quite quickly because it's literally just breaking away into my hand. It smells lovely though. That is fantastic. Okay, what's next? I'll tell you what's next. It's this. A classic of the genre. Polo. Vintage polo, goddamn you. In its little soap tray. It's got the polo player on it, wrapped up properly. Polo. Ralph Lauren soap design. It's Cosme. It's the Cosme version, friends. Vintage soap, Cosme, can you say? I don't know if you can say, to be honest. Cosme soap. And that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like Polo by Ralph Lauren. Outrageous. That is fantastic. You've got to love shit like this. And if you don't, I mean, are you in fact dead inside? Yes. Yes is the answer. Okay. Next up, we have another classic. In fact, they're all classics from here on out. This is Aramis. Aramis by Aramis, I imagine. This is... Oh, it's proper. It's like a moss. It smells like a bar of oak moss. Oh. Aramis. Very sharp branding on it, you know. And then Aramis, it's 150 gram bar of soap. And it's obviously in its brown tub, you know. You don't get brown plastic like that anymore, friends. Extremely vintage, distinctly vintage. That is the way. Get in. Very vintage. Okay. What next? We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 5 left. We'll go with this. We'll go with this next. This one is... I saw an expensive bar of this on eBay yesterday as well. I mean, it's popular because it's a very cult-like brand, but fuck. Serge Lutens Savon soap. It's, what do they call this again? Is it they call it real soap or something? Oh, there's a batch code on here as well. YC203SG. It's just a soap. It's just a nice unscented soap, friends. That's what it is. It comes wrapped in this nice tissue paper. It's not unscented. That's a lie. But it's just very fresh and very lovely. Le luxe commence par le propet. Fuck no, sorry about that. V-A-A-I, le savon veille. Fuck knows, look at that. Very Serge Luton-esque that, isn't it? Can you read that? Any French speakers? Sorry for butchering your language. A lovely thing. Very Serge Luton though. It's got that kind of modern Serge Luton font about it. You know, that computerized Shiseido font that they've got on the new bottles. Le luxe commence par le propre. Luxury starts with cleanliness. Real soap. That's what they call it. Luxury starts with cleanliness. So, there you have it. And if Serge Luton says it, it's almost certainly true. I just don't understand. Like, he says a lot of things I don't understand, which are very artistic, you know? Okay, next. Next, we have another cult-like soap that I absolutely love. And this is... this is Pavarotti. Pavarotti the soap. Pavarotti, look at that. A little towel. A big soap. And again, it's got a lovely kind of texture in the bar. Perfume soap, 150 gram, Euro Cosmesi. Oh, smells like happiness. A146R01. A division of Guaba SRL, Funo, Italy. Okay. I've actually got two of these, but there's no point in showing you both. It's a Pavarotti soap, goddamn you. This is amazing. Oh. Love it. Absolutely love it. That is fantastic. That's a lovely presentation as well. Just like very simple and black and, you know, like the tuxedo sort of thing. Like rotund, round, handsome. Very nice. It comes in a box, you know. Smart perfumed soap, rich in cleansing and emollient substances that are particularly gentle to leave your skin delicate. Its rich and creamy leather leaves your skin a pleasant perfume for a long time. Beautiful. Okay. Next, a very sought after fragrance. This is Gucci Nobile, the soap. Gucci Nobile, the soap. There's the little... I'm not even sure what they are. If anybody knows what they are, let me know. There is some red tissue paper. Oh! Comes wrapped in the old Gucci. The old Gucci band. The old Gucci? The old Gucci... colours, green and red. Gucci Nobile. This is a travel soap in my opinion. More aromatic. More top notes. I don't get a lot of patchouli in that. Patchouli soap. Not sure how that would work. It's an absolutely gorgeous smell though. It really is. It really is a very nice smell, that. That is beautiful. Shall we take a look at the... shall we take a look at the little brochure here? Sure, it's just going to tell us to buy more Gucci stuff. Gucci Nobile, an exceptional fragrance of character and quality, a design of discreet elegance, eau de toilette, aftershave and grooming products, unmistakably Gucci. That's Gucci Nobile and Gucci number 3. So they were saving money by printing the same document for Gucci number 3 and Gucci Nobile. Well, you knew these people were in trouble. Could have been the time that the one guy got murdered by his wife. Not to worry. Not to worry. Okay. Gucci soap. The last two. Okay, I'm going to save that one for last. Second last, I'll have to unbox this one. This is rather outrageous. Oh, I can smell it through the plastic. Ooh. This is Egoist. Egoist Pour Homme. Don't know why they put Pour Homme there. Did they ever make a Pour Femme? Should have done. Although, ladies, if you want to wear Egoist, you could definitely do that. You could absolutely get away with that. Shaped like the top of the lid. That's quite interesting. Shaped like the top of the lid, and it smells. Oh, God, it smells like... It doesn't smell like Egoist. It smells like vintage Egoist. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. It smells like vintage Egoist. That's mental. Oh, that is gorgeous. Sorry, but that is absolutely amazing. The smell of that might be my favourite one so far for the smell. I should do a ranking video, you know. Anyway, last but not least, can you guess what it is? Last but not least, it's Balenciaga Pour Homme, the soap. I've still got the shower gel. Balenciaga Pour Homme soap, Balenciaga Pour Homme shower gel, Balenciaga Pour Homme everything. Here is the bottle. It's got the same shape as the trunk of the... Here is the soap, sorry. The same shape as the trunk of the bottle with the little rivets on the side. Or the coin edging, as they call it in watching. Absolutely beautiful. It's got a shitty bum hole. Smells just like Balenciaga Pour Homme. And that is it, my friends. Thank you very much for watching my soap video. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you all again soon.